like that, right?
Do we still have our music?
No, they took all that off, right? They got applause, though. They got applause. They don't have my music. I scratch. We used to start the show with the scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, down with Flint Town, we are back once again.
Hey.
I'm with my man, Raymond Frank Asensio in the house.
Stop.
What I mess up now?
Junior. Junior's like 5 of us.
This one got 7 names. Always mad about one.
Junior.
The last.
I let you get away with the Z, Asensio. Junior. That's fucking Junior. Are you talking about my son or what? Junior.
That's all good.
All right.
All right. Let's just get over to the next, my man, right here.
Hey.
Number 33, coming for you and me, the Smash Left King.
Wow.
The Grill Master.
Hey.
Humanitarian Specialist.
The battering ram is what I called him. The battering ram.
Battering Ram.
Wow.
Glen, Griffin, what's
This
up,
has
my
been
man?
a long time coming. What's up, fellas?
What's going
We
on,
here.
man? Good to see you, man.
We here.
We are here.
Flint Central rises again.
Go. Let's
let's
go.
Okay, I got some cool topics, man. You guys ready to start off with a funny-ass roll call?
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Ray's topics are off the charts today. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I thought all this an hour before the show. I just wrote it all down.
Okay.
All right. The roll call, you know what our roll call is, right, Glenn? Where we take turns just saying shit, like the black wrestler comment that you came up with.
Okay.
And we're naming black wrestlers.
All right. That was interesting.
Okay, this one, we're going to do mullets and jerry curls.
Wow. Mullets and Jerry
It
curls.
could be anybody, you know, personally, athlete, entertainer, somebody that used to rock that mullet or used to rock that curl. The curl that went all the way around.
All the way.
Wow.
What? We'll even count perms, too. Perms count.
Okay. All right. Wow.
All right, Glenn, you are our special guest, Glenn. You get the first one, man.
Oh, wow. Mullets and Jerry
Yeah,
curls.
you can do one or the other. It don't matter.
All right. I think I'm going to start with mullet. I do remember Patrick Swayze's mullet.
He sways.
He had that mullet.
Dalton did have a good mullet.
Yes, he did. Down his back.
Pete Sways had a sweet mullet, bro.
Yes, he did. Quite the hairpiece down there. Come on.
All right, Ray, who you got, man?
Let me see. First guy comes to my mind is 1985 Thomas Hitman Hearns.
Tommy Hearns.
Had a good curl.
Yes, it was. It was
Okay.
wet.
Yep. Oh, it was wet.
His
Glistening,
stuff was
Jermaine
wet.
Jackson wet. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm going with Thomas Hearns as my first one.
yeah, it was wet.
The Hitman, bro, lives forever, man. Okay, let's go with mine. I'm gonna go with Deion Sanders, man.
Ooh,
Deion had a mad
yeah.
curl back in the day.
Yeah, Prime did. Prime car was on. It was down his face. He had the drip down his eye.
You can see it sometimes in his helmet, right?
It was hang time from the front and the back. He probably was the first that did it.
Yes, he did. Hey, time.
I mean, wow.
Prime time had a good curl.
Yeah,
Definitely
well,
had a good curl.
You know, then I got to go with Andre Rising because we know for a fact Bad Moon Rising. Flint Town Zone definitely had a very wet Jerry curl.
He got left eye with that somehow, man.
Yeah, yes, he did. Stay soft, bro.
Okay, I got a good one right here.
Respect Rising.
Yes.
This is the only guy who shouldn't have had a Jerry curl because he didn't look right. He looked funny. He was ugly, and people to this day make fun of him. AC Green is the only one who don't know how to rock that Jerry curl right.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't rock that right.
Okay.
But you know, AC didn't he have longevity with that curl. He had it. Probably
kept
the
it going.
longest. He kept it going quite a while. Over 20 years of Jerry curl and AC Green.
I say all of the 80s I know he had early. Yeah, he did rock it the longest.
Some
Yeah.
longevity on that.
Greg Gumbel would probably be the only one that had it longer than him. He's dead. He probably still has a Jerry curl.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
No, I'm joking. All right, I'm joking.
All right, since we go on longevity, I was going to say this one for last, but listen, I'm going to tell you, the mullets that stayed around way too long belong to the Echo brothers. I'm just going to throw this out there right now. Mark had it hanging out the back of his helmet. You know how that goes, right? Yeah, that hanging out the back of his helmet, muffin. But his brother Chris ass, he kept his mullet till like 2022. It felt like
Wow.
It wasn't that long, but it felt like it, man.
Tim's the only one that looked good with the mullet, though. The other two, because they're ugly, it just made them look uglier.
Come on.
Tim's the only handsome one of the three. Chris and Mark What are you doing? Put a luchador mask on that ugly face. They're ugly.
Hey, Tim used to claim he didn't have that mullet for too long, but that dude had it till like 98 too. I'm gonna tell you, he did. He did. I'm telling you.
I remember all three of them had it at the same time.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mullet standing the test of time.
Yeah.
Mullet standing
Tim
the
rocked
test
it good though. Tim rocked it good. Chris and Mark, they tried, but modern art masterpiece.
them stringy white boy mullets, man, not good,
God.
not good.
Oh,
Yo, man. Well, mullets.
all right. Who you got, Glenn? Mullets or Jerry curl? Who you got?
Well, on this one, I think that we may go on Jerry curl. Well, you know, I'm trying to pick which Jackson, because all of them had the curl.
Janet even had that shit.
Janet, it just kind of moved on to so the whole Jackson movement with the Jerry curl. I have to say the Jackson family rocked the curl as a family. Joe Jackson even.
Yeah. I always had to wipe my TV screen when Jermaine Jackson was on my television. I had to wipe that shit.
Can you imagine how many pillowcases the Jackson family destroyed?
Okay, man.
No, I can't even imagine.
I'm just gonna say this, right? Like when you got off the bus, right? When you were still riding buses, and we were, right? Until I found a friend with a car, I was riding buses, and you got somebody in front of you had that Jerry curl, and there was a spot, the green spot be on the back of the seat, on those green seats, remember those green seats, and the flip buses, right?
Yes.
You end up, oh man, someone got their Jerry curl juice all over this, man.
Sean, you just looking like, what is that oily substance? Like baby oil was on the seat. I'm talking about that point. Lord have mercy.
Did you have a curl at Freeman Elementary School?
No, my hair wouldn't take. I had what you call Brother Strong, number 80 or whatnot. It didn't take. All my brothers, shouts out to Joe and Jimmy, they all had a Jerry curl. My brother Jerome, Janelle, my sister, they had Jerry curls, but I was the one in the family that the Jerry didn't take with me.
You tried though, huh?
I tried. It just was sitting in my hair. Everybody else's hair was transforming and burning, and mine's just it just sat there like icing on a cake or whatnot. So
Now I will say this though, I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't have a Jerry curl, but I did have Murray's hair grease at home.
Yeah, no, I had waves.
I always had that Murray's hair grease. I tried to get some waves, but it wasn't waving back.
That was my alternative. Can you imagine walking around with all my family members and everybody had a curl, and here I was just like the bottom of that circle at the exclamation point. That just some hair was just nappy, wow.
Okay, here we go. I got one here. I'm going with the perm this time.
Okay.
Oh.
Every time I see old footage, and I love this guy too, old footage of fat Al Sharpton.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody had a perm like him, man.
Yeah.
He had that good perm.
Wow, that's bingo.
So I got Al Sharpton for my next one.
Yeah, perm.
I don't know where we're at. Is it me or Glenn? I don't even know who's
I
back.
don't know. You did the order. You got us all over.
Okay, it's me. Okay, then listen, I'm probably the king of it, man. You remember that thing Lionel Richie was wearing back in the early 80s? I mean, it came out like a foot this way and went back. It was a curl, but kind of an afro. Like, he was rocking. So I didn't understand what he was rocking, man, but that Lionel Richie had it, though. He had it.
That was like a texturized blowout. Lionel was rocking. I don't even think he did, but we know he had shoulder pads in the 80s. Shoulder pads.
We were talking about mullets.
Lord,
all right, Glenn, go ahead.
All right, perms. I think I'll do a perm. Let's see, what joker do I know that rocked the perm? My homeboy, Funeral Home Mike, wore the perm back in the day.
Funeral Home Mike.
Funeral Home Mike wore the perm. He used to get his hair done. He wasn't going to the barber shop. He's sitting around with rollers in his hair.
Funeral Home.
Yes, I mean, one of the legendary perm wearers in the city of Flint.
Randy, I can't go. I gotta wait. You're next.
Gracious, out here.
I can't go ahead, Randy.
You imagine the perm stains that you talking about Jerry curl.
Oh man. Funeral Home Mike.
Yeah. Yes, Michael. That perm. If it burn you too hard.
All right. We got to move on, man.
That messing back again.
I can't
Funeral home Mike. I can't.
Lord have mercy.
All right, man. All right, let's end it on funeral home Mike, man. That was way under that. I can't top that one, man.
I'm done with that too. That's the best.
Man.
That was the best.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting a shirt that says funeral home Mike on it.
Oh man, funeral home Mike.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's try that. Let's get it together here, Randy. Fuck. Man, I gotta wipe my face. You hadn't even.
Okay, listen.
My eyes are watered.
And we do need in the comments on the YouTube, man. You got to tell us your curls and mullets, dude. We know we're missing a ton, so just hit us with them. If you could beat funeral home Mike, I doubt it. I doubt it.
I had more. I just couldn't stop laughing. All right, let's move on. We don't got that much time. All right. Okay, Glenn, I'm gonna ask you a question here.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna paint the verbal picture in your head. Okay.
Oh yes.
Randy and I are having a disagreement. Okay? In here. We'll say in here. Stop getting me in fights, Randy.
Cool down, big guy.
Yeah, I taught him a bunch of escape holds and taught him how to hit, so I can't mess with him no more because he knows all my shit.
Hey, don't pull me to full Nelson. I get out that bitch. I got you.
Nelson. Oh, yeah. Yes, he can.
Show me those moves. That's my repertoire.
All right, here we go. We're arguing. Randy and I, we're not agreeing. It's starting to escalate a little bit, okay? And you're watching the whole thing go down. Now, we're not nose to nose, but now stuff is starting to get said that shouldn't be said. Now we're getting personal now, okay? Randy punches me in my face. Is that a sucker punch or is it not a sucker punch?
If we're squared off. We're not squared off like this, but facing each other.
When did this happen? Like, now that we're grown?
Yeah, as we're grown.
Yeah.
At this stage, we know when a punch is coming and when a punch is not coming. So I would have to say that's mutual combat.
Okay, then he agrees with me then. Because my thing is, if you're facing each other, if you're arguing, it looks like it's going to get a little hairy. If you're facing each other, to me, that ain't a sucker punch.
No.
Because when I argue with somebody, I got a little distance between us. Just in case they start lunging forward, I know what to do after that. I don't get this close to them and, yelling in their I don't do that.
Yeah, ultimately, I agree with you. Until even the stance alone by you guys facing up towards each other. If we all put on our historian hats and go back into the old and western days when two men faced each other on the street, only one walked away.
Yeah.
So we knew for a fact we was about to get it on.
I'll knock Randy out, though.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think there's a little nuance, though, right? So, like, you talk about the Old West, they'd have their hands by their guns. I think you have to give a little, all fair and love and war, I got it, right? But like, I don't know. You got to, like, if you're just standing there and you're arguing and dude just pow, I don't know. You got to give a little indication that this is going to be fisticuffs. That's how I feel about it. But, when you're fighting somebody, it's a war.
But wouldn't you consider that like with a stranger in the street? You and this man are friends. Y'all know each other nuances. You knew that hit was going to come.
Okay. All right, yeah. If you know the guy,
buddy, you know your buddy. You know his tendencies or whatnot. You
Yeah.
know Ray got that mean left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do hit hard. Yeah. I do hit hard.
Yeah, I do still remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitting hard since high school.
What I teach you, Randy, it's all about transferring all your weight into that punch and getting it all behind it.
Gotta get it.
Every human being in the world has a spot right here and right here. If you're hit in the perfect spot, it'll knock you out. It'll put you to sleep.
You'll go down.
That's why I run.
That's why you got to pick your battles wisely.
Randy's tougher than he always makes himself. Randy's tough.
Man, tougher than leather.
I might as well fight because I really can't run fast. So, I'm kind of screwed either way, but I'll scrabble. We'll see where it goes.
Right, don't worry. If we are wrong, we got your back.
That's what I'm saying.
We got you, Randy.
I'm the same way, man.
I bet you feel real safe at those barbecues, don't you? You're having all of us there.
I feel safe my whole life. Everybody I know is tougher than I am, so I'm good. Good.
Smart man.
Okay, Glenn. We know you like the Chargers.
Yeah.
We're going to talk some NFL for a minute.
Let's do it.
Now, you go back to the old San Diego Chargers, right?
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. How did you feel when they announced they were moving to Los Angeles? Are you down with this Los Angeles Chargers when basically all 45 of your years they were the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah. Tomorrow, well, in this new age of money from which we can't control, we don't even buy jerseys really no more because one minute you'll have a brand new jersey, next minute it's a throwback.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
good point.
Once I understand that loyalty is not there, well, now you just kind of roll with the flow if you're a fan of the product. Go Chargers.
Okay. Yep.
The 94 Chargers, the one that went to the Super Bowl. Now, they got their ass whooped. Now, you didn't get upset because it was an ass whooping, or were you upset they got their ass whooped? Because usually, my dad always told me you can't get mad over an ass whooping.
No.
And that was a fun Chargers team. Is that the team where they played Pittsburgh in the AFC title game? I think it was Dennis Gibson at the last play of the game, knocked the ball out of somebody's hands, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Went on. My thing with San Diego is if that's the way you're going to play at that moment, you deserve to get your ass whooped. Period.
Okay, Randy, what you know about the San Diego Chargers, man? Can you name some players from them old Chargers days, man?
Oh yeah, man. Listen, I used to like them too. I mean, I'm a Chiefs guy, right? So, but I'm a big AFC West guy, right? So, I mean, you go back to what Natron Means up in there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Eric Moulton from Michigan State holding it down at guard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Those were good teams. I was not a Phillip Rivers fan, though. I will say that.
Yeah. What about Stan Humphries?
Stan Humphries balling out there, catching balls. John Freeze, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
What about Dan Fouts? Dan Fouts, man. Lance Allworth, Kellen Winslow.
There you go.
My favorite player, Junior Seau.
Oh, Seau.
Oh, legendary. He was legendary, man.
Yeah.
And, Jim Harbaugh finished up over there at the San Diego Chargers.
And then later on, we had LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I literally, it was one of the players I was like, I got to see this guy play live before he retires. It was towards the end, but I literally went to Buffalo to go see him play.
Wow.
Like, because I was like, I got to see this guy play. He was amazing to me, man.
That's awesome.
Yep. So.
Okay, Randy, trivia question.
Okay.
Back in the 80s, where did the San Diego Padres play their home? Not Padres, the Chargers. Where did the San Diego Chargers play their home games?
Probably wherever the Padres did. Would it be like San Diego Municipal Stadium? Where did they play? I don't know what the name of that.
Jack Murphy Stadium.
Damn, I should have known that.
Wow.
Jack Murphy
I should have known Jack Murphy Stadium.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm a Chargers fan. I didn't even remember Jack Murphy Stadium.
Really?
It had the
that was a good one.
It had that. It still had the dirt in the field, right? And that one, or did they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They still had the dirt. You know how they do that. You know, in Oakland they did that. You know.
Yeah.
I think I was the only NFL football fan in America that actually liked that. I like watching them playing football at the infield with that dirt. I don't know. I like that.
Especially in the weather games, it got exciting because it got muddy as always.
Yeah.
So I think that was dope, man.
No tarp to put down, like in baseball, you know.
NFL pretty.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, Bobby Ross coached those Chargers teams back then. Now, when he went to the Lions, were you for that or against that? What did you think of that? Because when he got there, he's the one that told Barry Sanders, I don't care who you are, you got to come to training camp like everybody else.
Yeah.
And Barry Sanders basically said, fuck you, I'm Barry Sanders. I ain't going to training camp. Yeah. And that was the last year he played in the NFL. The Lions fans, they wanted Wayne Fonts out of there, so that's what you got. Bob Ross, or not the painter, but Bobby Ross.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of Bobby Ross going to Detroit from San Diego?
Well, I think that Bobby had definitely his best days were kind of behind him. It seemed like when he got over to Detroit, if he couldn't recognize that Barry Sanders was the ultimate talent, and his days were behind. Just a bad move for Detroit.
Yeah,
bad move. I wasn't a fan of that.
I got to tell you, I thought it was a good move for Detroit, and I was totally wrong. Like, I think because I watched so much AFC West, I'm like, well, Bobby's a good coach, man. He can get the teams going, you know what I mean? Like, and but his style was not what Barry needed. Barry needed to spread it out and get moves, and and Bobby Ross was old school, gonna run it up the middle kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, so we run up the middle, Barry, regardless.
Yeah, like, No,
like Barry just fresh out of college or something at that point when he got there. It's like, no, that's wrong mentality.
Yeah, I'm done established at this point. Like,
I'm Bobby Ross. So how do you think the Chargers are going to do in the next 4 or 5 years with Harbaugh coaching them? You like what Harbaugh's doing so far? What's going on with the L.A. Chargers?
And listen, I like the combination. I like anything Harbaugh and Justin Herbert puts out there. I'm telling you, got to put a team together. They trying to get their defense together and go take another crack at it. They've been on it. If you've been watching of late, they've been on the Chiefs' butt, and they're going to stay on it. Harbaugh will eventually get that team over the hump, and just stay tuned.
I mean, if being no disrespect here, but if being on the Chiefs' butt is watching them go to the Super Bowl every year, and they haven't beat them in 3 years, I don't think.
Ain't nothing like inspiration.
I like it. No, listen, they got a good team over there, and if there's a team that will unseat them, it'll probably be that team. I don't see Denver doing it. I don't see LA doing it. Right?
They ain't there.
No, or the Raiders. I said LA again, but there's a bunch of LA teams now, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think Harbaugh has a shelf life and will self-destruct. He did it with San Francisco. He did it with Michigan. He did it with, and I just think that you can only take him so much before the team will fall apart and they'll get rid of him.
Are we talking about the Harbaugh, the perfect season? Harbaugh.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, the one. The one he cheated on. That one. Yeah. No. Listen. He's a good coach. I was trying to get a rise out of there.
Glenn, what'd I tell you this morning?
You was on point.
What'd I tell
you? You was on point.
I told him that you were going to do that.
But you guys brought it up, right? We started talking about Harbaugh, right? What do you want me?
We were talking LA Chargers shit.
My man, Glenn, started bringing up Harbaugh.
Glenn, what did I tell you this morning?
It's like you're Nostradamus.
I said, don't fall for it because he does that all the time. I
fall for it. Oh, you guys just set me up. Hold up now. Y'all set me up.
Now that we're talking about college football, just take your ass whooping. Just take your ass whooping.
I will in college. I got nothing to say in college except for you guys cheated and didn't get any consequences for it. How about that? And Harbaugh ran to the NFL before he got a 10-year show cause suspension, right? He did. Just like Pete Carroll did before him. Yeah.
The power of big schools or whatnot.
I know they do. They it's all about that money. It is. It really is. Which makes me not want to watch as much. But
hater, man, what a hater! You're such a hater, Randy.
No, listen.
Sign stealing. Did you hear what Joel Klatt's the one that said? If you think sign stealing is a form of cheating, then you don't understand football. That's what Joel Klatt said.
Dude was literally
here. He would tell you don't know what you're talking about.
Dude was literally dressing people up in disguises and sending them to the opponents on the road to opponents' games to record video of the other teams. Come on, man. That just accept that you cheated.
From his cell phone is what they said. Glenn,
from a bunch of places.
Glenn, let me ask you a question. Yes. If you walked out of this library and you could see our JV football field down there at Central, if you had your cell phone from out here, how the hell are you going to capture anything?
Exactly.
Because they paid for really good seats. Because they did. They got on the sideline. I shoot video for a living. If you stand on the opponent's sideline, you could get any video you want across the sideline. Any video you want.
Okay, yep, that's true. You do that for a living, okay? But I played on a lot of teams for a living where we took first place all the time. We got accused of cheating all the time because they were whooping everybody's ass.
Did we cheat?
Now, let me
Ray, did we cheat?
Who was we?
Well, whoever team you were on.
No.
Got accused of cheating.
No.
Okay.
No, it's because we're good.
But Michigan did.
Oh,
Just say it. They did.
Cheated. I don't think that they cheated.
That's weak. It's a weak argument.
That's not weak argument. What's weak is to not take your punishment. If you cheated and you admitted to it, and they did, they admitted to it, your school admitted to it, then say we cheated and say we still won, but we cheated. That's all you got to say.
Okay, but
that's weak to not admit it.
Okay, where I come from, you don't admit or apologize to anything if you don't do anything wrong. That's where I come from.
We didn't do anything.
Now let me ask you this.
The rules. You broke the rules.
Okay, so cheating is we knew what their plays were, right? Is that what we knew what their plays were?
No, you illegally
no.
You illegally put personnel on other teams' sidelines to record the signals.
So we can know their plays, correct?
Yes, that's cheating.
Okay, did you watch the Michigan-Penn State game that year? Did you know we ran the ball 35 times in a row on that? Do you know why we did that? Do you know why we did that?
35.
Because we're trying to send the message. You know what we're doing. It doesn't matter. You can't stop it.
But you did.
You can't stop it.
You just said that. You know what we're doing. We're cheating, and you can't stop it.
I didn't say cheating.
But you did.
I said we ran the same play 35 times in a row. You know what we're doing. You still couldn't stop it.
Well, Franklin's weak, man. You were better than that.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. They're the number 2 ranked team in the country right now.
They were weak. They were weak. They were weak. And you beat them up. Did I say your team wasn't good? I never said that. Right. You're making that up. I never said that. You didn't have to cheat. That's the stupid thing about it. You guys were good enough you didn't have to cheat, but you did it anyways.
Oh, my. Randy.
Well, you did.
Randy,
just take your ass.
Prime Time was asked about this.
Yeah. You know what he's going.
Deion Sanders' response to that was that the politics. We have been cheating since the beginning of time. Every team has steal signs. It's part of the football. Y'all just politicizing it now because of who the team or who the coach may be.
Because of who it is, exactly.
It was happening when he played. He said it happened before he played. This is Deion.
So what do you think of that, cameraman? Go ahead.
I will
these are
that.
NFL Hall of Famers saying that.
Yeah, I know, but Deion talks more smack than anybody out there. And if you believe half the things Deion said, his son was the #1 overall pick, all right? And he wasn't. So that's your source is terrible.
How's that Deion's fault? He didn't draft him at #1.
No, but
how's that his fault?
Because he told the whole world he was, and he was wrong. And he was often wrong about a lot of things he said.
Yeah, but don't you think your kids are the best at what they do? What if they went #1 and something? Is that your fault? Are we going to blame you? Randy's kids.
Your source of information is not a good one when you say Deion, because he just talks
Yeah, but he's not the only one, though. There's a lot of former NFL players that said that. Ball players.
Ask any,
not media, ball players.
Ask any Big Ten coach that faced him. They all think he cheated. Every Big Ten coach he faced.
And
every one of them.
Look at the record. We whooped all those guys. So what are they supposed to say? No, he didn't cheat when he
Well, when the evidence is right there, just admit you're cheating.
That's called anti-Michigan sentiment. You have it just like most of the country has it.
Listen, this
anti-Michigan sentiment.
And you know why? Because you never admit when you're wrong. You guys cheated. Just say it. You cheated. You cheated. You got caught.
You got to stop it. You still got to stop it.
No, I know. You guys got to stop it.
You know, I mean, stop the plays. I'm talking about stop the play. I don't mean stop talking. I meant stop the plays.
Yeah,
you still got to stop.
And you know what makes it easier to stop plays? If you know what play's coming. If you know what play's coming, you could stop any play.
Okay, did you watch the Rose Bowl when Michigan played Alabama?
Go Blue.
I did, yeah.
Okay. The last play of the game, when Milroe fell down or whatever, tripped.
Yeah. Gave it up to Michigan.
They had their right tackle, Alabama's right tackle, Latham, a guy who was like a top 10 NFL draft choice. Josiah Stewart drove through him, drove him back.
Yes, he did.
And Latham ended up tripping Milroe.
Yep.
How is that cheating? He blew through him. I'm tougher than you. I'm more manly than you are. Come on, man.
Right. One play is not about that, right? One-on-one battle. One-on-one battle is not the same as your coaches knowing what every set is, what every play coming is. You know that helps you. You know that's an advantage. If you know every play this team's going to run, every formation, every signal call, you can call your defense accordingly. You can call your offense accordingly.
So,
you know that's an advantage.
I got a question.
You know that is.
So, Randy, are you saying that did Nick Saban say that? Did he say Michigan was cheating?
No,
he said that Michigan beat them because they were going and getting into the old school huddle, coming out of the huddle late, snapping the ball on cue. We don't have time to adjust defenses. We get you every time. That was Nick Saban's excuse.
And that was after they were already caught and had to stop. They already had Connor locked up or whatever, right? I mean, come on.
And it was domination of Alabama.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
Sending Nick off into the sunset.
Glenn, did you ever hear me say your team wasn't good?
Oh, no.
I said you were too good to have to do that.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
It sounded like we were playing the game.
But you guys can't even admit you cheated. You can't say, yeah, we broke the rules, but we still won. Fuck it.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating.
It is. You got caught.
You know what, Randy?
It's not cheating till you get caught. You got caught. Just say it.
You know what, Randy? I will say it. You want to hear me say it? I'll say it as a Michigan fan. Go Blue.
One more thing. Let's go back.
That's why Michigan people are crazy. They won't accept what they did.
Okay.
Just say, yeah, but we still got a natty. And I'll say, yeah, you did. That's it. Just say, yeah, we cheated, but we got a natty. I'll say, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you thought that natty was getting taken away, didn't you? You got disappointed yesterday.
I knew, but you know why I didn't think that?
Why didn't you think that, Randy?
Because the NCAA is weak. I live in reality. They don't punish.
You didn't say that the other day when we were talking about it at the Kettering Trail. You said, the news is coming out soon.
I did.
You didn't say, Michigan's probably going to get off.
Did I say it now? Did I say what I say? What I say? I said the news is coming out. I didn't say they're probably going to get banned. I knew they wouldn't because they make too much money. It's a money game for the networks. They weren't going to. I never said to you they're going to take this away from you. Did I?
Go Blue.
I don't remember what
I never said that. See, you keep making me out to be one of these crazy fans. I'm just not.
You are. Glenn, let me ask you something. Back in 2001,
yes,
we're playing at Michigan State. Jeff Smoker, cornerbacking for Michigan State.
Ooh, Smoker.
The last play of the game, he's rolling around, heaves the ball up with that long 1 second, right? You remember that?
Barely.
After that game, the NCAA made a rule change from now on. We can't have a home person doing the clock anymore. It has to be a neutral person. Clear-cut cheating.
That was cheating.
Clear-cut cheating, that long second. You want to elaborate on that, or you want to justify that too, Randy?
I 100% think there should be somebody neutral running the clock.
Did they cheat?
Did the team cheat?
The guy doing the clock, the Michigan State guy, did he cheat?
He may have, yeah.
He may have. Okay, all right. He may have, Glenn. He may have.
Yeah, and he might have mispunched it.
So you can't admit it, and you want us to admit it.
No, I'm saying he may have. I really don't know what he was doing up there. Listen, this is what I know. There's nobody who has actual physical proof that he was like, dude, I'm going to hold this clock. But we have physical proof that your guy was on the sideline recording shit. Like, we have that proof. There's nobody up in the booth that had video on this guy going, wait. Okay, now I'm going to start it. There's no proof of that. We had proof of this.
Randy, the physical proof is at that time, before that play happened, every college football team, they used their home person to do the clock.
Yeah.
He was a Michigan State guy. You don't have to prove that. He was.
Yeah.
Okay.
They changed the rule after that game.
Then Ray, this is what I'm going to say to you. If everybody used their own home people, then he didn't cheat because it wasn't a rule. There was no rule that said you couldn't do that. There was NCAA rules that says you can't go on another team sideline.
Okay, so when there's 1 second on the clock,
record stuff.
Wait a minute, hold on. When there's 1 second on the clock, you can hold it for 3 seconds? That's not cheating?
There was no rule that a home person couldn't do it. You just said it yourself. If that was a rule that a home person couldn't do it,
that's the way that they did. I don't know if it was a rule or not. I'm saying that's the way that they did it.
Yeah.
And ever since that game, and I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to go tit for tat here. But ever since then, at every college football game, there's a neutral person doing the game clock, so shit like that don't happen.
And that's a great rule.
Clear cut cheating.
And that's a great rule to have. That's a great rule to have. I don't know what you want me to say.
You said, we may have cheated. That was your answer. We may have.
There's no proof.
You want to get a confession out of us? Just say you cheated.
There's proof of yours. There's not proof of that one.
There's only proof that man is insane. Did you see the letter that he wrote after he got cheated? He's still going to be diehard. They say he still was recording on his own for no reason at this point. Something is wrong with that man.
Something is wrong with this guy.
So we get these moles that come in there and try to disrupt the flow, and we really seen him as a mole, acting like he really loved Michigan, but he was designed to disrupt it from the inside out.
Okay,
he was a mole.
But Glenn, if he was a mole, how was he in the headsets of all the coaches? Yeah. Like, if you're on the outside, you don't get on the headsets. You don't get direct access to the coaching staff. He wasn't a mole. They hired him. Like, it was your guy.
Randy, he was the guy that applied. They sent the mole. He applied. They hired the mole. He was, in the headsets. That's what he was assigned to do. He was moling at that time. I talked to all of them. So then he can indict everyone into his scam. It didn't work. Michigan woke up, got rid of him, went on to be unbeaten. Go Blue.
Let me say one thing. If I didn't know who either of you guys were, the guy that sounds like Michael McCreary from Boys to Men, I believe that guy, not you. Okay, let's move on.
Whoa.
The deep voice, got that deep, sexy voice.
Hey.
All right, let's move on. We're wasting a bunch of time.
I want to laugh about Jerry curls and mullets again, man. We were having fun with that.
Glenn fucked that up because he had us laughing too damn hard. We'd still be. I had a lot more.
Let's go back to the beginning of the show.
All right, let's get one more. Let's get one more. One more curl or mullet. One more. Because I got mine. Go ahead, guys.
You said one more curl, mullet.
Or mullet. Or perm.
Okay, I'm going to send this mullet out. This will be a universal mullet shout out to all the rockers of the 80s. The mullets and the hairspray combined.
The hair metal bands. Love those hair metal bands.
Beautiful love
Nelson.
ballads.
What you know about Nelson?
Beautiful love ballads were sung in the 80s by those boys.
I know
Cinderella.
They don't even sing.
Warrant. I can warrant.
Hey, I got an idea. Maybe that's what's going on, is that the fellas need to get back in the hairspray and mullet and produce good music.
Look at the girls they was landing on. Shit.
Hey.
I wish I could have grew my hair like that. I had nappy hair. I had nappy hair.
Steve Perry had that journey wet, but he was beautiful on the microphone. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Boys were singing.
Okay, who you got, Randy?
I'm going with. I can't leave that with Steve Perry, the father of modern white trash. Steve Perry is. I'm going to go with the Magic Man, Don Makowski. You remember him from Green Bay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was rocking Lions too.
He was rocking a killer mullet at one point.
He was a good quarterback. I like Magic.
My boy Ryan used to have this poster of him on his wall. He had like a magic wand and a cape, like a magician, but that mullet was hanging way down.
Priceless.
I forgot about the Magic Man. Yeah, that's a good one.
Who you got, right?
I've got two. Since this is my last go around, I got two. back in the mid 80s, Mike Tyson got into it with Mitch Blood Green.
Ooh, yes.
They got into a fight at the nightclub because Mitch Blood Green was a blood.
Yes.
Randy, he had the long Jerry curl where if the wind was blowing, it would like blow all over the place.
Yes.
He got into a fight with Mike Tyson at a nightclub, and then they boxed. Green held the whole time. Mitch Blood Green, and then I got to go with Spider Edwards, still rocking that curl to this day.
Wow.
Spider Edwards.
Wow.
Sam Ragnon attorney basketball.
Let's go.
Hell of a bowler, too.
Hell of an
Spider.
athlete. Hell of an athlete. Yep.
Wow. Hairdos of the times.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What we got next, Ray? Hit me something.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. I had Michigan football. We kind of talked about Michigan already, so let's just talk about something else. Okay, I'm going to do this one first. I called my uncle, Jesse. I called my cousin Jesse on the
Cousin
phone.
Jesse, man. What up, Cousin Jesse? Please.
Yeah, he thinks you're my uncle.
Jesse.
And he wanted to know what we thought the outcome was going to be, the Texas versus Ohio State game. Number 1 versus number 3.
Is this on me?
Yeah, whoever.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, you go first.
I think that is Texas quarterback returning?
No, they got Arch Manning now.
Yeah, yep.
Ooh, Lord Arch. And this is against Ohio State?
Yes. At the Horseshoe.
What number of game is that? What week it falls on?
Week 1, noon o'clock. 12 noon.
Wow. That is the noon game for week 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a way to start, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
Man, hey, we gotta make sure we get that sofa in and get the furniture in. So we can lounge good and watch the game. You heard me.
Shout.
Wow. I think Arch is ready. I'm talking Arch was got in a little bit. I think this might be Texas time to shock. He would love to see Ohio State start the season off with a 1 loss. I'm going Texas.
Okay. Is that an objective pick, or is that who you want to win?
That's an objective. I'm talking about, I'm gonna go with Texas.
Okay, what do you got, Randy?
I think I'm not a big Ryan Day fan at all. I don't think he's good in big games. You know what I mean? I know he's national champion.
I was going to say, just won the national title. Just
I know,
can't beat
but like,
us.
right.
No, I'm just kidding.
But I do think I would give, just because it's at home, I'd give the nod to Ohio State. You know what I mean? Coming off the Natty and then at home, that's gonna be a great game. You know, I just don't think Texas is there yet. You know, I think they're trying to get back there, but they're not there yet. You know, when you're talking about Ohio State, which is there, and you know, so that's where I'm at with that.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Objective opinion here. No Buckeye bashing for me. I think Ohio State, because, you know, obviously they always got elite talent, you know, off the charts, whatever. But I'm interested in the line of scrimmage, okay? Now, I go back to last year when Texas came to the Big House. In these last, I'd say 3 or 4 years, you can arguably say that Michigan had the best D-line in the country, or at least the last couple years. Arguably. Last year, Texas, their offensive line kind of manhandled our defensive line. They didn't Derek Moore was the only one they didn't manhandle, because Derek Moore was the only one on our defense playing like a monster against Texas. But they've got 3 returning offensive linemen coming back. But the hostile environment in Ohio, in my opinion, is probably the hardest place to get a road victory. Okay, I know, Glenn. We won there 2 years in a row, but still, that is a hard, especially a non-conference road victory. So the logical choice would have to be Ohio State. I do believe that the Bucs will win a close one, but Texas's offensive line will give Arch Manning a lot of time to throw. They have a puncher's chance of leaving Columbus with a victory. So I'm gonna go Ohio State 28-23 over Texas. Sorry, Jesse, man. I got to be objective, man. I want Texas. Okay, now this is what Jesse said. He told me, he said, look, cuz he said, what we're going to do, we're going to go to Columbus. and we're going to serve them. And then the next week, you're going to return the favor because you're going to go to Oklahoma and serve them. He's a big Texas fan. He's from Texas. He went to that school.
Yeah.
Hey,
He said, you're going to return the favor next week when you beat Oklahoma.
Is that Michigan, Oklahoma? Is that a home and home or just a 1 year thing? Is it like
A 1 year thing.
Oh, okay.
1 year thing.
We'll
Yeah,
take it.
I checked that when I first seen it.
Yeah.
We'll take on until Texas came into the big house and upset in Michigan. So I don't see why they wouldn't go into the big house with a better quarterback at the helm and Arch Manning and upset Ohio State.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be
be
interesting.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready to have some fun with this question here?
Here we go.
Ladies, are you ready for this? Because I'm just, Glenn said it was okay, so if he said it was okay, it's okay. Now,
Wow.
no, it's nothing bad. I wouldn't, no.
Go ahead.
Okay, I went to my high school reunion last week, okay? Beautiful ceremony. Now, should I back up when I say this? Because I think you two are going to,
Oh,
I think you guys are going to give me that Road Warriors doomsday device here in a second.
He's about to bust out in 94. Here's what he's about to do.
Glenn, Randy, I got news for both of you. Both of you, okay?
All right.
Based on what I seen last week, my class of 95 still has the better looking females than your class of 94. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh, 9-4, baby.
Look,
9-4.
don't get me wrong. Amanda Garza, Melissa Farrar. I mean, come on, man. That's next level stuff, like Randy would say. But we got more. We got more. We got the hottest girls in all of Central history.
Very interesting.
Classy ladies too. These are classy ladies.
Yeah, that's how I think.
They're just like Dominique and Christina.
Yeah,
classy.
we would like to think that all our Central girls are somewhat classy. Ray, you may have a strong point, valid point there. So we have some very nice looking ladies in our class or whatnot.
Ooh.
But man, we did have some nice looking girls in our class or whatnot. A lot of them were unsung heroes because I'm talking about the makeup and all that wasn't what it was. Fashion changed also. But yeah, so y'all have some nice ones. Salute.
Okay,
Salute.
Randy, sounds like he agrees with me. Put that in your Sprite and drink it, huh?
Salute. I just say I have some nice ones. Yeah, some nice ones. We both had some nice ones. Y'all
Yeah, we
y'all
did.
really had
We
some nice
just had
ones.
more. What do you think, Randy?
I enjoyed.
I think, yeah, that's the politically correct answer. They both did.
both.
They both did. I agree with that. But I'm just going to say something, and you mentioned her a minute ago. I got 2 words for you. Melissa Farrar out. Out.
Melissa Farrar.
Yeah.
Dude, listen. It was that day we all went to Sharky's years ago. Remember, Botsy was with us.
Yeah,
Amanda
yeah.
Garza was with us. His wife,
we go.
his wife flat out said, "Look, I already know that if Melissa Farrar wanted him, he's gonna leave her free." She said, "I already know that."
Not true. Not true.
She didn't say that. She didn't.
Wow. Speaking of the power.
Hey.
You know, Ray, I'll tell you both. It was difficult because to answer that question because I did attend prom 94 and 95.
There you go.
Okay.
I enjoyed them both years. So
Okay.
Both years were good to me. Thank you.
All right.
I love it.
Okay. Well, you got anything, Randy? Or
Oh, I'm not going to say anything else to get myself in trouble.
okay.
But a dirty little white boy had a crush back in the day. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, I'm making fun of Jerry curls and mullets. I was the biggest dork ever. I had some bowl haircuts. I had some long thing. I had a bunch of. I wasn't cool enough to have a mullet. I'm just saying that right now. Borderline Kmart dork right here. That's all I am, man. I know my role.
You said Kmart, not Kmart's.
Oh, Kmart's.
You said Kmart.
Kmart's. You got to say Mart's.
I heard that you said the bowl haircut or whatnot. Maybe that was the fashion back then, Randy. Did you think about that?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Think about when you had the fades or whatnot.
Oh, I know.
I had a high top fade.
Yeah, I think I had fades.
I had steps and everything.
Oh, the steps. Yeah.
I had steps in my hair.
We was remember that Tim had the ultimate kid in play.
dude.
Tim hair was legendary.
Dude, he had the full
He had the kid.
high top fade.
Yeah, that
Yep.
boy was tall too. It was hard.
Oh, you talking about Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wore it right too. Every time you seen him, you wanted to say, "Hola, hola, hey." Yeah. Lord have mercy. You could have seen that thing.
Come on, man. Can you do the
Walking
foot thing? Can you do
microphone.
the foot thing? The foot thing?
I want to bump my corn and start hollering and trying to do the foot thing.
My core, my gout flaring up. I can't do the kid. I can't do the kid play no more because of my gout. Man.
Lord have mercy. Captain Wild Dominique.
They were on stage at some ballroom recently, and they still know how to do that
They
really
can
good.
do that.
yeah.
I seen them. Them brothers still can
That's
rock.
awesome, man.
They still can shake it and move it around and whatnot. All of them, MC Hammer, all them boys from back in the day
Yeah.
still can get it.
I'm not
Big
gonna
Daddy
lie.
can.
Yeah, when that old go-go beat comes on and the
Yeah.
kid plays rock, and you just turn that up. You just turn that up.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
gotta enjoy the music, the dance music of the time or whatnot. So at least we were moving and grooving.
Right.
You know, nowadays they may look like they're having conniption fits when they dancing.
Yeah.
Sure, they're not in a fight. They're actually dancing.
Yeah, like Randy said a long time ago, back then they would rap and they would dance and they were just having fun and they just
Yeah.
made it for where everybody just was having fun, man. It was fun and shit,
Yeah.
And now it's just, I don't think you got to figure it out whether they're fighting or dancing.
Right.
You know how when you're flipping through the channels and house parties on and it's probably been on for 30 minutes, you got to watch the rest of the movie. You got to watch the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it always picks up on your favorite part. You know the part where it's at and you just start reciting it and off you kind of go.
That is such a classic movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, house
All right,
parties were fun.
Since I got Glenn right here, we're talking music right now. I got to hit. All right, listen, we need good slow jams now. What happened to all the good slow jams? I mean, I know you always listen to the smooth stuff, right? You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. It just felt like all the good R&B songs, all the good slow songs, even the good big rock ballads. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all the good slow jams are gone. They're just not there anymore, right?
Yeah, they have to live on your playlist. They have life
Yeah.
on your playlist anymore. When I'm talking about, they move society to the beat of the music. Think about the 80s, what we was doing in the 80s. Then what happened in the 90s.
Yeah.
And now we living in chaos, so the music is chaotic and nasty, over the top. You see what
I can't even understand these motherfuckers now when they're rapping and singing.
I don't
can't
even
understand
think that
these.
they understand each other, and they just saying words over a beat and kind of letting loose abstractly anymore and calling it a song.
And I'm just gonna say this, right? So they talk about this Kendrick Lamar diss track on Drake, right? All this stuff, right? I listen to this thing, like thinking, oh, okay. And I'm like, that's not a diss track. Like he says a couple bad things about the guy, but like No Vaseline is a diss track.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Hit 'em Up is a diss track.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
That's some
Like
real
I'm like,
diss
what
music.
am I listening to here?
Cool
Like,
and LL Cool J used to diss
Yes,
each other in their albums.
Yeah, they do it up- yeah,
they
right?
did. That's definitely what some diss tracks now. Nowadays they singing in the tracks. And
right? Stop singing, rappers. Stop singing.
Yeah.
Yes, and them were trying
all
to
that
swoon
singing.
him. You know, come on, it's just too much ballading. Now, you said, well, where did the love ballad go? It turned hip hop.
Yeah, it kind of did, but even that's not good. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, it just into my people ain't making music like they used to. Music is, I think that it makes us appreciate our time more because little did we know we're living through the peak of music because music hasn't went up, the quality has went down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know we sound like those old guys, but we might be right.
No, it's not necessarily sound like the old guys.
No.
I'm talking about, man, that's how we grew up with that shit. So we
Yeah.
know what music is when we hear it. They don't have that. You know, we have earth tone music. They have chaotic tone music.
Yeah.
So they listen to something a little bit different. It's almost like turning up circus music loud and just letting it play.
There's no more panty dropper music no more.
Oh, no, not tomorrow.
All that's gone.
Come on, man.
It's just, the wrong people wearing the panties. I don't know, man. It's just different
yeah,
times.
that's a different topic.
times.
Yeah, that's
Just
a different topic.
Different times.
Okay, I overlapped one question I want to ask real quick. This will be a quick one. We'll go to Glenn first, and then you answer after Glenn. Glenn, since you wore number 33, okay, you're a legend with that number 33.
Hey.
I'm going to give you 4 choices. You tell me who wore it better out of these 4. Not better than you. I'm just saying just better out of these 4.
Nobody did it
Understood.
better than him.
Okay,
Appreciate that.
we got Larry Bird, Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq at LSU,
Yes, it is.
and Tony Dorsett.
Wow.
Who wore it better? Who wore it the best?
That's a great question. 33, man. Trey.
I look at the body of work or whatnot. I give it to Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Did it at the time where it wasn't popular. The man still has the unblockable shot, the sky hook.
Yeah.
Can't nobody do it like him. They had to go get a kid out of high school to knock him out of the being a leading point scorer in the NBA. They had to get a kid out of high school, somebody young enough. He didn't have that. He did it within his college time, going to UCLA, then doing it at Milwaukee, then transferring to LA. So Abdul-Jabbar, and then kicking butt with Bruce Lee.
Yeah, you almost won that fight too.
Come on, man. That was legendary.
So there's a case that Kareem is probably the best basketball player at all 3 levels.
You know what?
There's a case. I'm not saying he is, but there's a case.
Hey, real quick, here's a funny quick Kareem story. When I was coming up, I met Abdul-Jabbar in the game of death before I knew he was a basketball player.
You met him where?
I seen him on the movies with Bruce Lee
Yeah.
before I even knew
Yeah.
that he played basketball.
Really?
So I
Okay.
met him as an actor first.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you saw that before Airplane?
Airplane's legendary. You know I was out there.
Kid's like, you're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Well,
He said, you're the best player in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Stop, kid. I'm trying to work here.
Oh, yeah.
Not him.
And
he said, and the kid said, well, my dad thinks you're pretty lazy, though. And he said, and he said, you never hustle up and down the court. And Kareem said, hey, I bust my butt every night. Tell your old man to drag Walton and Lanier down the court for 48 minutes. And Kareem went,
I love it when he finally had me. I am Abdul-Jabbar. And listen, kid. Yeah. And he name drops Bob Lanier. I love that,
and
right?
Bill Walton.
And Bill Walton.
Yes. But that's my 33, Mr. Abdul-Jabbar.
okay, who's your 33, Randall?
Man, after that point Glenn just made seriously about him not playing, coming out of high school. You don't even think about that. Abdul-Jabbar got a late start because he did 4 years of college, and they were champions too, right? You know what I mean? When you put it in that perspective, I mean, I like Larry Bird just because he was a little more of my time. We saw the end of Kareem, and then we saw, with the whole battle with Magic and the whole thing with Michigan State, and then him coming in, with the Celtics. We saw a lot of Larry Bird, so that would be my
Larry
first
Legend was
choice.
great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Kareem's ridiculous, ridiculous, so. Yeah, and that untouchable skyhook, bro. Just couldn't mess with it.
Man, that's how he made the 33 was legendary. He did a lot of punishing with that number on. You know what I'm saying? Even when he started rocking his George Jefferson in his later years, he still was punishing up and down the court. Yeah, because he definitely had a George Jefferson going on. One of the first people I seen with the George Jefferson still wearing a hoop jersey.
I can't unhear that, Randy.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't unhear that.
Yeah, look at Cream rocking that deluxe
He did have a
apartment.
George Jefferson,
Yes,
like a
he did.
7-foot George. Yeah.
He did. That deluxe apartment was high in the sky. It's a skyscraper. You see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick, man. I'm gonna pick Larry Bird as well, and I'm gonna have to base it on because I'm a Pistons fan and they kicked our ass for a long time, toying with us, laughing at us, basically making fun of us. There's nothing you can do about it, kids, and then to finally beat them. Larry Bird, to me, was the best player in the 80s, in my opinion, individual player.
He's very talented, man.
And he had the best quote or one of the funniest quotes I've ever heard in my life. Charles Barkley said he came out of a huddle one time, and he said, hey, man, he said, Charles, I don't appreciate all this disrespect you guys are giving. And Charles said, what? He said, what are you whining about now, Larry? Larry said, guy's got a white guy guarding me.
Yeah, I remember he told that story.
He got a white guy
He was offended. He was very offended by that. Rightfully so, because he was tortured. Right. Larry Bird was the truth, man. Larry Bird was the truth. Lakers versus Celtics video game. Bird in the Celtics was my team. I used to dominate with McHale all the time.
Those guys were so good. I hated those guys. God, I hated them. They were good, man. I hated them.
All them boys rocked that high shoulder look too. All of them.
Now, you know what's cool about Bird and McHale? When you listen to them do an interview, man, them guys are both hilariously funny, man. They're both funny as hell.
Yes.
I love listening to them do interviews.
Yes.
Now, look, I'm not going to leave Dorsett and Shaq out. I'm going to give it. Now, when Shaq was in college, the first time I'd never seen nothing like that in college.
Nobody saw
I've never seen nothing like that. That big, athletic, mean.
Yeah.
And then Tony Dorsett, man, this guy rushed for 1,000 yards every year in high school, college, and the pros. Come on now. And he won a Heisman at Pitt.
Yeah.
And he worked the Glen's number. Glen gave him permission to wear that
Tony
number.
was definitely a special guy, but Abdul-Jabbar played until the Jefferson was out.
Yeah.
Now, why did Tony Dorsett change the pronunciation from Dorset to Dorset? Because he's my dad told me that he was the reason he did that, he was trying to it was his French roots or something like that, so he wanted to be pronounced Dorset. And your brother Smoke was there. He said he's the only Frenchman I ever seen with a Jerry curl.
Yeah, that's why I agree with him. Because comes to find out, maybe Tony CTE was maybe getting at him then, and we just didn't realize. He wanted to switch his name up to Dorsey.
You know who else did that was Theismann. He was Thiesman until he went for the Heisman.
Yeah.
He changed it to Theismann.
Yeah, and he ended up being runner-up. Didn't even win the Heisman.
Yeah, didn't even win it. Changed the pronunciation of his name.
Just changed his name for nothing.
Heisman. That's actually good marketing, I think. I mean, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. Don't worry. It didn't work.
Okay, Glenn, we have what we call shout-out time. It's time to give a shout-out. So you just pick anybody you want, somebody you know. Could be anybody. Just give a nice little shout-out.
I started with a shout-out to the lovely Dominique for coming in and accompanying me that's on this journey. So I give my shout-out to you. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Aw.
There you go. That's my shout.
Okay, well, when it's my turn, I ain't shouting my old lady out. She gets enough shout. No. Go ahead, Randy.
No, go ahead. You go first, man. You go first.
Okay, mine's kind of long.
Okay, get it.
All right. We had our high school reunion last week. Our 30-year high school reunion. You know, the class that had the prettiest girls.
Here we go.
We're the dopest athletes.
I don't like to take my glasses off, but I got to leave. I don't want to take my
We're
glasses
the
off.
dopest athletes.
Now, let me say this.
Yep.
Our reunion committee, I'm giving a shout out to the entire reunion committee. Okay, now look, I will talk about my girl here because she helped out too. Christina, I don't know what you're rolling your eyes for. You did a great job. Well, what? No class. No class. All right.
Don't you love
Okay.
You guys are polar opposites, right? He's giving the no class. He's giving the Dominique my baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, baby, I love my baby. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, some of the titles on these people, they're kind of long. I'm going to go through them real fast. First, we had our secretary/entertainment coordinator, Trubin Harrison. Trubin did a great job, man. Provided a lot of entertainment. Funny. Trubin. Love Trubin. Then we had the alumni relations/communications, which was Kim Kate, who basically did double duties because she's one of the head honchos of the tailgate as well.
Yes.
Girl was just constantly, I mean, look, when you got a radio, when you're at a tailgate and you're talking to the police and you got a radio, you're somebody.
Yeah, Kim.
She had a radio, Randy. She had a radio.
Respect.
And the thing that goes right here, where they go, she had that thing too.
Wow.
where the,
Yep.
yeah. Okay, that was Kim Kate.
Wow, Kim.
Kim and I had a lot of conversations on the phone leading up to the tailgate. It was a good experience. Okay. The food and beverage coordinator, Kathy Spooner was one of them, and Chiquita Ingram. They handled that. The food was good. We had chicken and pasta. What we have? Vegetables, pasta. The Caesar salad. Yeah, we had good salad.
They ain't cooking like you, though.
I'm not saying we also got the grill on.
It's certainly way better than Glen's barbecue that we had on our football. Way better. It tasted way better. And cheaper too.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we had them doing that. And then the class reunion T-shirts and the class banner, Alicia Frierson, who used to go by Alicia Smith, she did that.
Okay.
And then the photo and videography, Latoya Thompson. Latoya Thompson was like the head of the whole entire, and then Kathy Spooner helped her out with that.
Shouts out to Miss Thompson.
Boom.
And then we had the videography. We had one of those things where you stood on that circular platform and the camera goes around. You know what I'm talking about? I never seen one. I don't get out much. I never seen one of those. I was getting vertigo when I was on that fucking thing, but they did a good job with that too. They did a real good job with that. And then the venue coordinator who found the venue, Copper Ridge in Davison, Kathy Spooner. Jesus, how many fucking jobs Kathy Spooner had?
Killing it, man.
Damn, girl was on it. And she was at my fundraiser. Yeah,
Get after. Good work.
Good job, Kathy.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, sorry I yelled at you about that bloodline walk.
Lord
Man, you was trying to hurry me. You can't rush the bloodline walk. I kind of apologize for that, but I'm a wrestler first and a Central Indian second.
Got to make it grand.
Okay.
Theme music, man.
The class gift coordinator, Kamaka Randall, formerly known as Armstrong. She did a very good job in that too. And I got to save the best for last. One of my best friends, man. I've known her since kindergarten. She is a leader in everything that she does, Stephanie Jackson.
There you go.
Did a great job. And a lot of these people helped me out with my bowling fundraiser, which I needed help with, and they all did a good job. My beautiful girlfriend over there was a big hand in that too.
Like
so that's my shout out to all those people that worked hard on that. I know that shit's hard to run. I have a barbecue every year that has 12 people, the same people, and that's hard. That's hard to babysit. Two of these guys are two of my guys. I got to babysit these guys.
Hey. What's hard is putting all that food together. That's what's hard.
It is.
And making sure that you satisfy all these different palates.
Yeah.
That's what's hard. And working 2 full-time jobs while you're doing it. That's what's hard. You remember the one year when, I think could have been our second or third year, I packed up real quick, and you was like, Glenn, don't tell me you're going back to Detroit to go back to work. And I said, yeah, I had to be to work that night. I was working at the residentials. And I threw the grill in back of the truck and pulled off.
Oh, company man. All right.
Man, come on, man.
Okay.
We
company
make it
man.
happen.
Hard work. Okay, there you go. Hard work.
Flint Central.
Okay. Randy, who you shouting out today?
All right, listen, I want to shout out. I will start with that class of '95 because that was a cool event they put together. I heard all about it from Ray and everybody. But when you pull up on them and you see Kim and I think it was Dominique and a bunch of people out there, they're out there cleaning up the grounds.
Massey was out there too.
Massey, yeah, there you go. And they're out there just cleaning. Like I'm like, man, I'm such a bum. These guys are out here working, right? Like they're cleaning up the community, doing all that stuff. And just all the cool events, like I volunteered down at the Crim race today, all the things that are going on down there, the good things, back to the bricks. That takes a lot of people and a lot of work, right? Appreciate that. People like Glen trying to keep the city clean and safe for the homeless community. Like that's not easy stuff, right? So I really appreciate everybody who put something like that. Even our cookout, you guys putting that together. I appreciate all that. You know what I'm saying? There was a time I used to do a lot of that stuff, and I know what that's like. But you guys. Yeah, next level. So everybody, shout out everybody who volunteers to do something just to bring people together.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
We do it for the people.
For the people. I want to, Glenn, I want to thank you for all those concussions you gave me 32 years ago.
Man, salute, man. I remember I had that concussion right with you, my brother.
Okay. So we both had
we both from concussions.
Tell Randy what we're talking about.
Oh,
what the hell were we thinking about?
I don't know, but we went on to play a hell of a game. I had 2 touchdowns that game.
No, we used to do that every warm up. They're only during the game.
Well, you guys light each other up or something?
Yeah, man, we go full steam during practice, doing warm ups right before the game.
Like at Houston Stadium, if we're playing, I don't know, Bay City West or whatever. You know how we always kind of did a little walkthrough back there in the back.
Yeah.
Well, he was lined up in his running back position, and I was lined up on the left edge there. Glenn didn't care what the play was. We just ran at each other like Death Valley, hard hitting. Literally my head would hurt a lot. I know his did too, because I was giving it to him too, but we looked like 2 buckhorn sheep rams hitting each other.
Yeah.
We could have been seriously injured doing that. I wouldn't do that again.
Before the game? Before
the game.
You guys were young, dumb, and athletic. I respect it.
We was too strong, man.
Too strong.
Those were some serious collisions.
Too strong. Let's go.
We was rocking back then, right?
Oh, man, Glenn.
Come on, man. You know it. That's much love, brother.
Go.
All right, Randy, take it home, Randy.
Hey, good show, y'all. Love it. Great having you here, Glenn.
Man, come on, long time coming and enjoyed it. Enjoyed it.
Dude, you had us busted laughing, man.
Lord
great topics, Ray.
Oh, Mike.
Great topics, man.
Mike.
All right, y'all. Down with Flint Town. Love you guys, man. Let's roll.